We were just noticing our backdrop. And welcome back. Oh! And
it looks a little crooked. Does it look crooked to you?
It looks like my house is crooked.
I know. I said it must be us.
But it's not.
That doesn't make any sense. Well, no. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's not crooked, so it has to be us.
It's us. We are crooked.
Well, I mean,
it's the table.
We're sitting in two different chairs. No, that wouldn't do it. We're sitting in
Oh my God, I thought I was bad at math and science.
We're sitting in two different
chairs, which has affected the whole room. This is why Mary and I, like if she were a man or I were a man, we couldn't be together because we're both so blonde.
Stupid.
And so, yeah, basically stupid half the time. So no one would be getting anywhere. We'd just be kind of like, hey, what? Oh, who? Did you say what? Should we even leave the house today?
I shouldn't. Really shouldn't. Oh my God.
Oh God, that's why this show is so funny. We don't even care if you don't like it. You don't have to like it.
I mean, we care if you're not enjoying yourself. We want everyone to be happy.
We figure you'll turn it off if you're not enjoying yourself.
We're assuming you're grown-ups and you know how to shut that shit down.
Shut that shit down. But, you know, we're doing it also because, you know, we think about things and talk about things, and sometimes someone else, maybe you don't communicate as well with your family and friends, and so maybe you watch this and you watch these crazy gals and it gives you a new perspective. Or you say, oh my God, I feel valid in, you know, thinking this or feeling that. The only thing is, the problem is Mary Elizabeth and I giggle too much. We have so much fun. I don't really know if we are anything really solid
out there that's worth thinking about twice, but we are trying, and that is huge, right? I mean, maybe like a year from now, this show's gonna be solid.
A year from now, the giggling will wind down, and we will actually be teaching
15-minute intervals from now.
Solid.
It'll be like God.
Yeah.
Like something that you want to go, oh, that was interesting.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about friendships.
Okay.
Friendships.
No poop this time, but seriously.
Well, friendships and poop.
Remember the friendship and poop one? Look what our friend. Oh God, I'm gonna get Carson.
I know it can't. My friend for my birthday made me this. Got poop. Oh, got dog poop. Clean it up. Kate and Clyde.
Is that not the cutest
I had to
thing
laugh
ever?
because I'm obsessed. Because we've got all these,
as you know,
freaking transients and they poop down the sidewalk and poop in the park.
Transients aren't pooping.
And I saw these white trash with their stupid dogs pooping on the beach. I really want profanity, but I also decided at 40 I wasn't going to cuss so much, and I've already said I think the F word. So pooping on the beach, and they didn't clean it up, and I want to get hysterical. I want to be one of those crazy women that's just like, clean up your dogs! But I don't. So she said, look, you got a calling card. You can just hand this out with a bag of poop.
With a bag.
You're like, here, God bless you mother.
Not with the bag of poop.
I mean, with a bag. With a poop bag.
With a poop bag. You didn't just say the word fuck. You said fuck the Lord. I just love this show. And while we're all off on tangents.
Sorry, Lord. I love you, Jesus.
She was listening to Caleb yesterday.
I am a perfect Christian. You know why? Because I contradict myself all the time.
It's not part of Christianity.
Yes, it is. Don't you see these church people? They go to church on Sunday and they're like, God bless the Lord. We love sweet Jesus. God bless you. And then they go home and get drunk and kick the dog and scream at their neighbor. And
I used to want to make this documentary called The Hour Before Church and just go into Christian homes and watch them getting ready. Because I know my home, when my kids were little, oh my God, they're like, oh my God, where are your shoes? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
a wreck because it's the one morning, you know, they have to look okay, everybody does, and everyone's stressed. And
you guys used to go to church?
We did. I was a Sunday school teacher for like 6 years.
Oh my God. Look at this. And here I am.
Oh, well, we didn't say that in Sunday school, but it's okay. We should have.
Mary!
I don't know.
Mary!
I'm trying to make it okay. I'm trying to equal it out. It's just words.
I just have to say one more thing about the dog shit. And I don't know if I shared this with you. Okay, I'll be done after this.
Okay.
So anyway, I have tons of dog poop bags with me, and so I went to the beach. And there's sometimes I can't clean up Clyde's because he went and pooped on a cliff and I couldn't get up there. Or if he has diarrhea, I'm not cleaning that that up. Sorry. So I make up for it by cleaning up other people's poop. So I wound up with this big bag of poop. Put it in the car because it was one of those beaches where they're like, take out what you bring in. So I had to put it in the car, and I forgot about it for 3 days. And the other day I was watching a movie, and I thought, I think I have a bag of shit in my car. And sure enough, I have been driving around for 3 days with a bag of
other people's dog shit. So, see where this can all lead? I seriously.
Okay, I'm done with you.
Someone coming with a car and a bag, I would just turn around.
Run for
Or
your
just
life.
ignore her. Say, fuck the poop.
Yeah. No, Mary, you gotta encourage them. Clean it up.
You're not being very encouraging. You're saying, like,
I know.
the end result is poop in other people's
No,
poop
that's
in your
just
car for 3
me.
days.
That's just me.
Okay.
I'm just, forgetful. I've been really forgetful lately. So for
Oh my
me
God, me
to
too.
drive around with dog shit in my car for 3 days is just a typical Kate thing.
Just a thing.
Okay, I'm done.
Forgetting.
I will
things
never
about
speak
too.
of dog poop at least for a couple shows.
Okay.
At least the rest of this one. Relationships. So this was the other thing I was noticing. Friendships. Man, can those suckers be toxic, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Toxic.
They can. It takes.
Breast cancer, it's caused by toxic friends.
Mm-hmm. It is. When I well, I don't know that it is, but it it is. And see,
Facts, prove it. We don't have the facts yet.
We have the facts. No, we don't. But when you're in a relationship that's I was going to use the word toxic again. I thought it was starting to sound stupid. So I was trying to think of
pick
another word. And I
fancy
couldn't.
word.
Poisonous.
We're going to get a thesaurus
We should.
that will
There's one right there.
behind us. How the hell did you see backwards?
Super. It's
How did you see
the super thesaurus.
Oh my God.
Super yay.
I'll look up.
Look up-
Here, you keep talking.
Look up
I'll
toxic.
toxic.
But
We didn't time ourselves again.
I know we're so
42,
Over it.
45. Keep going.
That's not a time. Well, we stopped.
47. Okay, go.
But from
Toxic when you're around relationships that are poisonous.
Right. A lot of times. Well, I mean, maybe not your friendships because you can always go home and talk about them behind their back or whatever it is that makes you feel better, which is a horrible thing to do. And I've been working.
That's not,
on it.
That's not cool because we're like, oh, nice to see you, blah, blah.
Right. It's very dishonest.
And then we get on the phone and Mary and I have this thing we call recap. Let's recap
Let's
that
recap.
evening.
Shall we recap?
But we're not giving that up. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't care how loving the Lord I get. I'm recapping.
We're recapping. It just, you have to have.
Deadly chemical, venom, germ. Oh, yeah. Okay. A germ. Some of them are like a germ.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't just wash your hands to get rid of that germ.
No.
Carcinogen, strychnine.
Some friendships are like strychnine.
They
I should
are.
make greeting cards. Your friendship is like strychnine.
We should make greeting cards that end friendships.
That breakup cards.
It's been a learning experience, but I'm finding it resembles strychnine. Hemlock. Caustic soda.
I would rather drink hemlock than spend one more afternoon with you.
Yeah.
So,
Contaminant and contaminant.
you are contaminating me. When I spend time with you, I feel contaminated. See, those are hard things to say. Here's my thing. Like,
Defile. They
you've
defile
defiled
you.
me. You've defiled my sparkly little spirit. And it's going to take some time to get it all cleaned up again.
They get rid of the sparkle.
They do. What's really hard for me
Mhm.
in any relationship, pretty much, unless, no, pretty much anyone. I was going to say unless you're like my kids.
We're stuck with those.
They're stuck
We
with me.
can't give them a
They're
greeting
stuck
card.
with me too. No cards there, no breakups. Not that I want to, but you know what I mean. In any relationship, the hardest thing for me to do is stand up for myself, speak my truth.
Mhm.
I would rather not. I would rather drink hemlock than have to say something uncomfortable to somebody.
Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't done that yet because here I am talking to you. So I just let the relationships go on and on and on.
You're not talking about Mary.
on.
You would rather drink
and
hemlock
on
than
day after day after.
Here I am still talking to you. I'm like, those people are
those
me.
people, not
or you're
you.
using an example.
I'm saying
here
clearly I
okay.
have not drunk
I had a
hemlock.
moment. I'm like, ugh.
No, yeah, here
I have bleach in the.
No, not you. But I mean, I have let relationships go on so long that it's just
Yeah.
to my own detriment. Fortunately, I have not been in a hideous car accident or developed some kind of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to get out of. I mean, I'm doing better. I'm doing my best. But especially with friendships where you can, you don't live with the person, so whatever, you can be like, oh, okay, yeah. And then, they could just drag on forever.
Mm-hmm. And creative neglect doesn't work. Creative neglect, if you have a crazy friend, who really is attached to you like a barnacle.
You do? What do you mean? What are we doing after this, Kate? What?
I'm going to give you a card. I have a special greeting card for you. The crazy friends, those are the most fabulous. They don't get it. And creative neglect is when you try to create distance or ignore them or don't answer their phone calls. It doesn't. And you know what? Not only that, it's an asshole thing to do. It is rude. It's like this person's a human. They may be nuts, but they're human. And have respect for yourself. Have pride. It'll help you build some cojones. Tell them, but do it in a loving way and try to distance yourself, because then you'll respect yourself. You show respect for another human being. You keep your side of the street clean. But you know what? I can't promise you that they'll listen, because in their mind, they'll be like, she doesn't mean this. She's just saying this. She's having a bad day. She's PMSing. I've had some boyfriends like that. They stalked me forever because they're like, you don't really mean this. This is love, baby. And so then you have to do kind of like the creative neglect and ignore them. But at least do your part. And then go about ignoring them and clean them out. But you know what? Like you were saying, I used to let friendships drag because I didn't have the balls to just say, this isn't working for me. This is not healthy for me. But then I thought about it this morning. I thought, we were talking about how some marriages, you see women who stay in hideous marriages, and then they wind up getting breast cancer and dying within 6 months. I truly believe that stress and anxiety and misery, whether caused by yourself, or by how you feel about the people around you, you will get cancer or sick or in an accident or something. It's creating bad energy, and you're either taking it in or you're creating it out there. Kind of goes with our segment about words.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Words, relationships, everything you have to make sure match. They have to be positive and happy, and life's too short. Why not be happy and positive and have healthy, loving relationships around you, and not waste our time. And when we think of it like that, when I thought of it like that on the beach today, I thought, keeping certain people in my life will create cancer in my body. Then I thought, it's a life or death situation. Then that makes it easier for me to tell them to F off.
You don't have to say it that way, though. You can buy a greeting card from us.
Your relationship is has defiled my spirit. And it is like, what did I call that poison? Not kryptonite. Strychnine.
Are the kryptonite to my
Spending moments with you is like drinking strychnine.
We're going to have to work on that.
Okay. Well, we have...
It's harsh. See, I can't even do it in a pretend greeting card.
I know. Not even pretend. She's like, well,
I don't know.
It's those Sunday school teacher days. Explains everything. The sweetness, the guilt, I understand now.
You're Catholic.
God, Catholic school. You taught at Catholic school.
No, actually, I was a Sunday school teacher at the Episcopal Church.
Damn, girl. This explains a lot. Well, I think our show's up. We don't know. We can't do math and we can't time anything.
Yeah. No, we can't. We should
Have a fabulous day.
Have a great day.